Hello, my name is Mathieu Lienard and welcome to part 2 of the previous demo about using Amazon Echo to upgrade my Pexip Infinity video conferencing server. In this video, I will talk about the unfortunately ugly behind the scenes about this demo. Because even if the demo might look nice, it ended up far from my original idea, mainly due to product and services limitation. There are 3 points I will discuss in this video. The first one is the trigger. The second is finding out the version to upgrade to. And the third part is monitoring the upgrade. So let's start the discussion with the first part, which is the trigger. In the current demo, I have to go and ask Alexa to check if there is a new version of the product which has been released. Alexa, launch UC Magician.
The UC Magician is ready to make some tricks for you.
Check if there is a new version of Pexip. But ideally, this is not what I want. I would want Alexa to notify me that Pexip has released a new version without me having to ask Alexa to go and check. But currently, it is not possible. You can't create an Alexa skill which will trigger proactive notification from Amazon Echo. The feature is still in test mode and open for testing through an application program. I applied to it, but unfortunately never got an answer. So the first problem with this current demo is that I still have to ask Alexa to go and check if Pexip has released a new version of the product or not, while what I had originally envisioned was that I will have a Lambda function which will periodically check if Pexip has released a new version or not, and when it finds that a new version has been released, would trigger Amazon Echo to send me a notification, hey Mathieu, Pexip has released a new version, do you want to upgrade? While now I have to make that effort. The second ugly part that you don't see in the demo is how the Lambda function behind the Alexa skill is going to check for a new release. Because it's not like if Pexip has an API that you can query to get the latest available version. So what I do is query the list of published AMIs, so the Amazon images, parse the list using a regex, and find out the latest version number of the Pexip Infinity. So even from step 1, this is kind of sketchy because if Pexip changes the naming convention of the AMIs, then my Alexa skill will fail. On top of that, the way I figure out the download link is the same. I query a page which returns an XML of all the Pexip download links and parse it using another regex to find the download link for the version I want to upgrade to. So again, if Pexip changes the naming convention of their download file names, then the Alexa will fail again. And finally, and this might in fact be the worst part of this demo, is the monitoring of the upgrade. What the Alexa skill should be doing is inform me of the state of the upgrade periodically, and at each stage notify me of the status. Like send me a notification when the upgrade of the management DOM is completed. Send me a notification when the conferencing node or the edge nodes have been upgraded, and a notification when the entire cluster is upgraded. But again, like for the trigger, proactive notification is still not available for Amazon Echo. So I can't do proactive notification. And what I also can do is keep the dialogue going for the duration of the entire upgrade. First of all, normally without interaction for more than 8 seconds, if I'm correct, the Alexa Still session will end. Obviously, the upgrade will last for more than 8 seconds. So I have a first problem there. The second is that even if I was managing to keep it up, keep the session up using tricks, like for example, playing a waiting upgrade music, which would, by the way, be a terrible user experience. The Lambda function, even if it has been recently extended, can only run for 15 minutes. So if the upgrades, even with those tricks, if the upgrade would last more than 15 minutes, then I would stop on receiving notification and I wouldn't know if the upgrade has completed or not. So currently, as you saw in the demo, the dialogue ends with Alexa saying, "I'm launching the upgrade for you."
I am launching the upgrade of your PexUp Infinity servers to version 18.0.0.
But I still have to monitor myself the status of the upgrade, while what I would want is Alexa to notify me about the status without me having to go and check it. So as you can see, although it might sound cool at first, this demo has way too many limitations to be anywhere useful. I'll wait that Amazon release a proactive notification and try to go back and improve it if I can. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this demo and see you next time.